Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing our empties and our new tries for April going into May. I can't believe it's already May. Oh my gosh, like a month away from now we're gonna be in summer. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so let us just get straight into the video. And the sun is going in, so yeah, if you see the light changing and coming out and going in, it's the sun. And I'm kind of using natural light, and I just have a little, the light is just on right now just because to give my overhead a little bright, like, you know, light. And so just because the hair is like super black. Anyway, so we're gonna start first with the cleansers that we have been using and we have finished so far. So the first cleanser, you remember this one? This is the Vita, from Skin House, 120 ml worth of product. This is a Vital pH balancing gel cleanser, and I decided that I wanted to use it as my morning time skincare cleanser. This one is basically, I think I only have 1 week worth of cleanser left, or maybe less, but this is basically in my empties because, as you can tell, nothing is really in it. I think I can get like 3, 4, maybe even 5 use out of it. This is the Skin House pH balancing cleanser, as I said before. So that's basically empty when it comes to cleansers. And I have the Acid Duo from Wishtrend. This one is also empty, because as you can tell, this is the amount of product we have left. Maybe I can get like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 more use out of this, or maybe more. Maybe 1 week, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 use I can get out of it. So these are basically empty for this month, and this would have been empty this month if I wasn't using this particular one that I'm going to talk about right now. But this one to me is very good. I really like it. It's similar to my Ceravi, I will say. So if you can't get the Ceravi, try this. I think this is a dupe, right? And this foams up a little bit more than the Ceravi, and it's still gentle on the skin. I think it's maybe a little bit more gentle on the skin than the Ceravi, but it is effective. I like it. Alright, yes. So if I'm supposed to recommend another cleanser like the Ceravi SA cleanser, I would recommend this one. This is the Acid Duo by Wishtrend. Very nice. Okay, the only thing I have a problem with is this. Whenever I'm supposed to squeeze it, it's like it takes forever to like squeeze, and it's kind of malfunctioning. This squeezy top thingy, I don't really like it because it doesn't do it properly. Maybe I do 1 squirt, and then when I want to go in with another squirt, it takes forever. I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, and I have to like pull it up, push it down, pull it, and I don't like that about it. I don't know, maybe just my bottle is just a little weird, but really nice. I would recommend it. Now our new tries is our Ceravi Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I've been trying to get this cleanser for the longest while. It's for normal skin, gentle, non-comedogenic, non-dry, non-irritating, with ceramides and all of them things. You know, all the stuff that Ceravi boasts to have. Lot of 3 essential ceramides, da-di-da-di-da, and it has 2% salicylic acid. Very good. And I love this cleanser. Why? I don't know, it just does the job for me. It just does the job, and it's very gentle on my skin. Even when I go ham, like with the cleansing and so forth, it's very gentle on my skin. But as I said before, this has salicylic acid, so just be careful with the products that you're using with it. Like if you're exfoliating, I showed you my exfoliation routine with my what's the name of this, my Ordinary 32% peel, and I made a mistake. And the reason why I made a mistake was because I was so excited about getting this, but this is my baby. And the reason why this is not finished is because as soon as I got this, I started using it. So I was using them both together. But as you can tell, this is our new tries for May. So this is what I'm going to be using every single day in May. Well, not every single day, maybe most of the days. And I currently don't have a gentle cleanser, like, because I always use a morning time cleanser and then an exfoliating cleanser, and I use this like four to five times per week. So what I am going to do, I think I need to get a gentle cleanser, so I might get my Rovectin Skin Essential Conditioning Cleanser. I might get it in the middle of this month or earlier part of May. So that's what I want, to get a gentle cleanser for morning times. But these two, I think they can last me for the rest of this week into the maybe this week into next week, and then by next week I will get the Rovectin Skin Essentials Conditioning Cleanser. But I am so excited about this bad boy here. My ride or die. And guess what? This is in the value size. This is 435 ml. So this is one of our new tries for this month. And as I said before, I've been using it since last month, or the end of last month, maybe the last week of April. I've been using it. So now we're gonna go to our toners and our essence. So the toner that actually the cleansing oil, all my cleansing oils are finished, so I have turned to this one. This little bottle, this can only last me for maybe like a week and a half. This is the Clears Cleansing Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. Yeah, this is also a new try. Well, not really new try. I'm just continuing with a new bottle of product. But the other ones that I had, they're finished. Like all my cleansing oils are finished. The Softimol cleansing oil, finished. So this is the only cleansing oil that we have. So I have to make this work until I figure out which other cleansing oil I'm going to get. And Azaleic, I'm going to get one more of these. So that's that. Wait a moment. I am here talking about I don't have a gentle cleanser. I actually have a gentle cleanser. I have the the Clears Gentle Black Cleanser. That's what I'm going to use. That is what I'm going to use. My Clears Gentle Black Cleanser. I just remember that I have it in my skincare closet. So I might add it with my Ceravi. I might add the Clears Gentle Black Facial Cleanser. So yeah, that's that. But I'm still going to get my Rovectin cleanser. Alright? So that's that for all my cleansers, skincare, empties, all of that jazz. Now we're going to go to the toners that I'm currently using. I have been using this from Cosier, the Ultra Hyaluronic Toner. And I used this for like 2 weeks, and I gave you my feedback, and I was telling you that, you know, it has fragrance and all that. Hear what? Me personally, the fragrance doesn't do anything to my skin. What this actually does, it really hydrates my skin, but it's not the thick, occlusive kind of hydration. It's the perfect amount of hydration for what is spring month. Yes, I love it. I was using it every single morning, most of the mornings and most of the evenings. If I'm not using an exfoliating toner, actually, when I use the exfoliating toner, I usually use this after. So after my glycolic acid, I usually use this for the calming, hydrating effect. So I basically use it every day. I'm trying to figure out when I don't use it, but I usually use it every day. That's the reason why it's finished. I like it. I will definitely repurchase this because of the experience. Like Cosier, this one is a yes. This one is a yes from Cosier. It really hydrates my skin, and as I said before, the little fragrance that is in it didn't affect my skin, because fragrance usually doesn't affect my skin only if they come in a high concentration, like rose smell and those things give me a headache. But this is nice. Okay, nice. So yes guys, it was really nice, and I definitely will repurchase this, and I will definitely recommend this if you want a toner that is going to hydrate your skin, and if you want something that is cosmetically pleasing, that has a little encouragement for you to use your skincare. And you know, some people like that little encouraging scent, you know. Yeah, it's going to give you that. If you don't have any sensitivity to fragrance or anything at all, this is it's good. It's a nice toner, period. Like, it's a nice toner, and I'm telling you because it's finished. and I just love how it felt on my skin. I love using it. I just liked it. So that's that. So that's the toner that we finished for this month, and this is a hydrating toner. Now the toner that we wanted to finish, but because I don't want this to finish because it's so expensive, this is my Time Revolution First Treatment Essence. So now I've been trying my best to make sure that, you know, it's not finished, but it's going to finish eventually. So I don't know, I need to get over the fact that it's going to finish. It's going to finish, so get over the fact that it's going to finish. But this has been a really nice toner for me, and I'm gonna continue using it. And yeah, like, to be honest guys, I don't really find anything amazing about this toner. It does the job. It gives my face a nice hydrating feeling, but there isn't anything amazing per se about this toner, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna be really and truly honest. There's nothing amazing about it. You don't really need to spend $30 just for this toner. Like, I don't know. For me personally speaking, like, there isn't anything amazing about this. And would I repurchase? If I have extra money, I would repurchase it because I like it. But if I don't have any money and I want a good essence or toner, I would skip this and maybe go to something like this, or go to something cheaper than this. You know, it's not something that you really need in your life, but it's a nice toner. It's a good experience. So because of that, I'm going to continue to use it in my May skincare routine. If it does anything else, you know, or if it does anything unique to my skin during that period of time, then I'll share it with you. But for now, it's a good toner, but it's not something that you should feel compelled to go out and purchase, basically. So yeah, it's still in my routine because I didn't want it to finish because it's expensive. But we're going to be using it for May, in May skincare routine, because as you can tell, this one is basically one, maybe 2 or 3 more use, and then that's it. And we are still using our Clear Supple Preparation Toner. This one, I use it on my legs after I exfoliate with the Glycolic Acid Toner. Legs, back, my elbow, under my arms. I like to use it to give it a nice, to replace the hydration in my skin, so my skin doesn't feel irritated in a sense. Yes, so that's what I use. And then whenever I want to tone with a toner, this is what I'm using, and I use it on my legs. This is my Glycolic Acid Toner. It lasts a very long time, as you can tell. Still not finished? Yes. Whenever I want to exfoliate a tone with an exfoliating toner, this is what I go in with. My Glycolic Acid Toner, and I put it on my legs, under my arms, and I don't do this every day per se. I do it like every week, so that's the reason why the product is not going to finish so fast. And I also use this if I feel like my face is if I don't want to irritate my skin, or I feel like my face is exfoliated enough and the glycolic acid a little bit too strong for it, I like to go in with this. This is almost finished. I think I can use this for the rest of this month, but maybe next month this is going to definitely be in my empties. So this is a Mandelic acid toner. Whenever I want to exfoliate, chemical exfoliation with my toner, I go in with this. When I can't, go in with the glycolic acid toner. Alright, so we're gonna go to our serums that I'm currently using for this month. And yeah, guys, it's windy outside. I'm sitting on the floor right now, and it's like a lot of cold, nice breeze coming in. It's still cold, like maybe like it's like 15 degrees right now. And the sun is shining. So what I have been using, I realized this month, or last month, April, I use this like maybe 3 to 4 times for the month. The AHA BHA 2% peeling solution. Because I think at the time I realized that I needed to exfoliate a little bit. So I was using this, the AHA BHA 32% peeling solution. So this is what we're going to continue to use. Maybe for May, I'm going to use it like 4 times per week. Not 4 times per week, 4 times for the month. So I'm going to use it every week just because I want to maintain my skin. And I realize when I use it very often, I don't get any pimples. So you know what that means. Like, just to stay away from pimples, this is going to be, I'm going to use it every week. Because maybe that's the reason why I was getting a little bit of pimple, because I wasn't doing a lot of exfoliation. So, continuing my skincare routine. And what else are we still using? We're using our Caffeine Solution. I've been using it every day under my eyes. Under my eyes, it's halfway finished now, so yeah, but it's still not finished, so we're still using it. And then the next thing that we have been using is our plant-derived Hemi Squalane. If you saw my hair video where I did my little ponytail, I used this on in my roots, because it's a dry oil, so I applied it to the roots where it looked a little bit dry. So if you want a dry kind of oil without that thick occlusive feeling, this is the oil for you. It's going to give you a nice little hydration without feeling oily. Basically, when it's absorbed into the skin, it just, I don't know, it just goes into the pores like very fast. Yeah, and it does make your skin look oily. It just gives you a nice healthy glow without looking shiny, basically. And then what are we continuing? Oh, we were using this. This is the Hydra Rich Ampule. As you can tell, it is basically finish, because I have been doing a lot of this. Let me fix my mic. Come on, leave yourself. Yes, so I have been using a lot of the Hydra Enrich Ampule from by Wishtrend. I've been using it every single morning, every single evening, because I don't know, I still want hydration. That's the thing with me. I think I still want hydration, because I thought that my skin was getting a little bit oily, and the reason why it felt a little bit oily was because I wasn't hydrating enough, because I thought the time was changing and it was time for me to reduce my hydration. But I realized that my skin is still dry and I still need to increase my hydration or keep my skin hydrated. So I've been using this, really love it. It's almost finished, so you know what that means. Whenever you see my skincare products finish, it's because I use them a lot. Alright, so I've been using the Hydra Rich Ampule from by Wishtrend, and I've been loving it. The thing that I said I was going to use last month and I didn't use it, maybe I used it like twice and I didn't remember to use it, is the Bakutil Serum from Niacinamide. So this month I'm going to make an effort to use it at least twice per week. Yes, I'm going to make an effort to use it twice per week. This is a Bakutil Serum from Niacinamide. I only used it twice last month because, I don't know, I was using my products and I realized they were working because I wasn't getting the pimples, so I was just stuck in my ways. But this month I'm going to be using the Bakutil Serum just so we can experience, you know? Yes. And the wind is just blowing. Can you see the curtain, guys? The wind is blowing and it's blowing away everything. Alright, so let us move now to some other new serums that I want to try for this month, or I have started using them since maybe last week, but yeah. So I have been using since last month, yeah, March skincare routine. I have been using my Salicylic Acid and Hydra solution. I don't know if it was in my empties for last month or it, yeah, I don't remember if it was in my empties, but I was using this. But the thing with this now, guys, I was using too much, so I realized that I have to use, yes, I realized, come on, stop. So I realized one thing about the Salicylic and Hydra solution, I have to use it, I have to use a small amount, and this is also a product that you have to use in the areas where you're actually trying to prevent pimples. Don't use it under your eyes if you don't have pimples. I mean, but you shouldn't use it close to the eyes. Like, just stay away from the under eyes when it comes to this. I I didn't know that it was so potent, because when I applied it to my skin, I didn't feel anything, you know. I just felt a nice hydrating kind of oil kind of texture. So I was like, oh, okay, I can apply it everywhere. This made my eyes, it burned, like literally burned my eyes. I felt like my eyes were watering when I applied this in the evenings. And I'm like, why is my eyes watering like that? So I realized that, Jody, Jesus, don't mix it with your other skincare products. If you're applying it, apply a little to your fingers and apply it to the areas where you usually get pimples. Apply it to the areas, you know, and just pat it in. And then with your other skincare products, you know, ensure that it just doesn't mix with the other skincare products. Because usually when I use this, I use my moisturizer and my caffeine solution. So when I realized that when I use my caffeine solution, after I apply this all over my face, because I was applying everywhere and I wasn't really conscious of myself or thinking. And then I realized when I applied my caffeine solution, it's like the caffeine solution was mixed with it, so it just caused my eyes to burn and it was just running and watery. So I realized that I can't mix this, I can't apply it too much. Just apply it in the areas where I usually break out. So this is something that you be careful, all right? But it's going to be in my skincare routine for this month. Salicylic acid is going to be intense in my skincare, just because I know my skin, and it just sometimes just get like bump them just start come up and I don't know what to do. You know what I say? Yeah, the bumps just start to come up during summer and I'm like, what should I do? What's going on? So the salicylic acid and Hydra solution, apply it in the evenings, but don't apply too much. And this should be in the last step of your skincare routine. So right after your oil or your water-based products, so I always apply it. I learned my lesson to apply it after the caffeine solution. So after I apply the caffeine solution, then I apply this to the areas where I get pimples, and then I apply my moisturizer. Allow it to sit in for like maybe 10 minutes, and then apply the moisturizer and so forth. So this is in my skincare routine for the month of May, because it's gonna get warmer and so forth. All right, so the next thing that I am going to add this Resveratrol plus Ferrulic Acid, and I'm going to apply this. Yes, I'm going to apply this in the mornings, and then on the days that I'm not using the Resveratrol, I'm going to continue to use my Ascorbic powder. And I'm going to use I usually use my Ascorbic powder with my skin, skin lotion. Yeah, so I use a little bit of the skin lotion, the Nivea cream actually. So I use a little bit of the skin lotion on my skin, and then I dilute this with a little bit more of a skin lotion, a liquid skin lotion, and then mix it and then apply it to my skin, apply my SPF, and then I'm good. But this is what I'm going to be using in the morning. This one is the Resveratrol plus Ferulic Acid. This one is the Ascorbic Powder. Yes, I'm going to apply this. This is just vitamin C and antioxidant, and Ferulic Acid actually stabilizes vitamin C. So I don't know if I still have to research whether or not I can use this with this, but I'm not really sure. Maybe it can be used, but I have to research some more, or to do like patch tests and so forth, and research some more just to see how effective they are together, because this is 100% Ascorbic powder or acid, and then this is Ferulic Acid plus Resveratrol. So I don't know if I want to put two potent ingredients in one skincare routine. So this is going to be one day, this is going to be another day. Yeah, so this is actually a new try for this month. And then for brightening, I was thinking of, because I don't really have any brightening stuff currently that I'm using, so I need to get some brightening stuff. So what I'm going to be using is the vitamin C. This is Ascorbic 8% plus Alpha Arbutin. I want to use this in the evenings whenever I'm not using the Ferulic Acid or the Ascorbic powder. I want to use this in the evenings to brighten my skin. And yeah, so this is not really new in my skincare routine. I said that I was going to use it in April for April skincare routine, but I didn't because I can't use so much products. But I'm going to start using this one, the Ascorbic Powder, or the Ascorbic 8% plus Alpha Arbutin for brightening. And also I want to try this one. This is the Abib Cosmetics. This is it open? This is Abib Cosmetics. How do you? I think I opened it already. Yeah, this is the Abib. Is it? Alright, so let me try to open it again. Yeah. So as I was saying, this is the Abib Cosmetics. This is a vitamin C citrus Junos fruit extract, and it has a lot. So I'm going to try this. This is from Yesterday. Something I got like as a sponsored product to try out. So I'm going to use it for this month, and I might use it in my morning time skincare routine. Yeah, this is the texture of it, the product. So I want to try this for this month. I hope it doesn't break me out or anything, because whenever I try weird or natural skincare with, you know, that has more of a natural vibe, or Jesus, natural vibe, then sometimes it's a little bit irritating. But it shouldn't be irritating. It's just vitamin C in water, basically. Yes, just vitamin C in water. Let me check the ingredient. Yeah, citrus fruit, a lot of citrus fruit. So we're gonna try to see how it works and so forth, along with my other brightening ingredients. So that's that. So those are my new tries for this month. So we just have like 1, 2, 3. We have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have 5 new products that we're gonna try for this month, so I can actually give you my feedback, basically, and also my Salicylic acid cleanser from Ceravi. And then what we're going to continue to use is we're gonna continue to use this moisturizer. This, oh my, is it almost finished? But anyway, this is a midnight calming cream from Claire's. I use this every single night, and sometimes I use it in the mornings. Yeah, depending on how my skin feels. Actually, I use it every morning. I just don't use a lot. In the evenings, I use it a little bit more, you know, excessive. But it has been really nice. I really like it. I don't really have any problems with it. It hydrates my skin and no problem at all. Midnight calming. Yeah, so that's the midnight calming cream. No problem at all. And this, the 10% benzoyl peroxide, I've only used this once in April, and I'm really happy. The reason why this is the 10% benzoyl peroxide from Up and Up, the reason why I use this only once per week is because I didn't get any pimples this month, so that's good. Yeah, I think I got a pimple only twice, and they weren't pimples. One was here, one was here. I think it's because of the salicylic acid, because I applied it right under my eyes, and you shouldn't. So that's basically irritations, not really pimples, because it didn't turn into any pimple. It just went away after a couple days. So that's really irritation, because I was using a very potent ingredient under my eyes, which you shouldn't. And then the next thing that I use is my Azelaic acid. When did I use my Azelaic acid? I used this when I felt the two little irritations right here. I use this under here and on my forehead. So this works well for even irritations too. So this is for hyperpigmentation, this is for rosacea, this is for redness, this is for melasma, this is for everything basically. And currently, I think it can last for May, and then after May it's probably going to be finished. Yeah, if I have to use it for this month, but it's still in my skincare routine. This is my Azaleic acid, my 10% Azaleic acid from The Ordinary. And then For this month, we're still going to be using our pimple patches. I haven't opened this one, so that's a good thing. It means that I haven't gotten any pimples. And this one is still, I still have maybe like 10 more left. I got 30 in it. I still have like 10 more, 15 more left. And then for this one now, how many do I have left? 44 came in it. So I have a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 more left out of the 44, so that's good. And yeah, 12 more out of the 44 left, and I still have 44 left and 15 more left. So this is also going to be my skincare routine for the month of May. And that is it for skincare, empties, and new tries. And the stuff that we've used up a lot this month is this bad boy here, this toner from Cosier. And what else did we use up a lot? We used up a lot of the cleanser, this one and this one. What else did we use up a lot? We used this a lot, like every day. Not a lot, every day. I used it every day. What else did we use a lot? We used this one, the Hydra enriched Ampule, every day basically. Whichever days that I didn't use this were the days that maybe I was using something else. And this is what we also used every day. This is the Ordinary Ascorbic Powder. I use it every day after my moisturizer, or with my moisturizer, yeah. And then the last thing that we are using, basically empty, this is a Sun Cut UV water gel. I think I have like a little bit left, like maybe 3 more use, and that's it. Yeah, so I really have to get an SPF. I think I have one coming from Yes Style, so hopefully it gets here by next week. Yes, so when this finishes, we can, you know, have it. Maybe by next week it'll get here, or this week, maybe, give or take. I don't know, because it hasn't been shipped as yet, yeah. But I have been using this because I know that this is almost finished. This is basically finished, not almost finished. Nothing is in it. Not in there. It finished. So I don't know. Maybe if I like do it like this, I'll have some left. But it's basically finished, and I have to get another SPF very soon. But what I've been using while during the period that, you know, this is almost finished and I don't want it to finish just yet, I have been using this on my face. But the thing with this now, guys, is this full of a fragrance. On the face, fragrance to kill. That's the reason why I don't really like to apply it on my face. But it is SPF 50, broad spectrum. And it's almost going to be expired in June. So this is the next reason why I want to use it up. So I have been using it on my body skin because I go out a lot. It's almost finished, but not almost. But it has a lot of product in it. It's going to be expired in June, so I really have to hurry and use it before June. All of May, so I have to use it every single day in May. So I'm trying to finish it right now. So this is almost finished. Guess what, guys? Whenever I use this and I go like to work, my students and one of my coworkers asked me what was it that they were saying, like, you smell like ice cream. Jody, you smell like ice cream. I'm like, ice cream? So I don't know if this smells like ice cream, or maybe because I have a mango moisturizer too, body moisturizer, so maybe it's the mango moisturizer, but they're like, you smell like ice cream. So I don't know if it's a vanilla flavor in this or what. Oh, it also has mango. Oh, it's not even vanilla, it's mango. So maybe the mango they must smell. So I saw mango smell like ice cream. But anyway, they're always saying that I smell like ice cream. The kids, they're always saying, like, only 2 people have told me that I smell like ice cream. One of my coworker and one of my students. But this is it. I'm going to try to finish it by now and before June, because it expires in June. So yeah, gonna use it on my body everywhere, anywhere that I can use it up. So by the end of June, I can say this is the Empties and it's expired. But this is it, and these are my Empties and my new tries for the month of April. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. And if you haven't seen my video, my skincare, not my skincare, my makeup, everyday makeup routine, please go and check it out. Out of 10 videos that I post, maybe 2 videos are going to be makeup. The next 6 is going to be skincare, and maybe the next 3 is going to be vlogs and other things, fashion, try on hauls and so forth. But if you want to see anything that I have to offer, please to like, leave a comment, subscribe, leave a comment. Very important. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Those are very, very important to me. So yes, I'm encouraging you to do that too. But anyway, this is it for me. See you in the next one. I'm gonna go out right now, so see you in the next one. Bye bye.